Welcome to the Local Vibe podcast, unscripted, it's uncensored, the real deal straight up music talk. Please like and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook.
This is dedicated to the local musicians of Denver, Colorado. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the show.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, welcome back to another live podcast at the Local Vibe. Doing it like we always do it right here in Denver, Colorado. Appreciate everybody signing on to the show. Appreciate everybody who's liked and subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to do that. That's very, very important for all the followers out there. Supporting local music right here in Denver, Colorado is what we're all about. Bringing you solo artists, singer-songwriters, full bands, cover bands, original bands up and down the Denver Front Range area that we call the Front Range. And just some amazing talent that we have, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, without further ado, another singer, solo artist, singer-songwriter, rapper, drummer. I mean, this guy does a lot, man. This guy does a lot for the community right here in the Denver Metro 303-720, whatever you got. So, again, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce my guest right here to my left-hand side, Mr. Jon Rubio. What's up, John?
Hey, what up, Eddie? Appreciate you guys, man. Doing good, man.
Heck yeah.
Recovering from a cold or something, dude.
No way.
So if I sound stuffy, I'm good now. I'm not contagious.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's always a little something going on here. Nowadays, they're like, hey, what is that? Is that COVID? No, but COVID's already gone, man.
For real.
Yeah. We're all immune to it already. We're all good. We get our shots, y todo el pedo, so we're good, man. All right. What's up, man? How you been? You been good?
Yeah, doing good, man. Just trying to keep up with everything, man. I'm actually about to leave to China for 3 weeks.
No way, by China? Wow, okay.
Yeah, man.
Talk about taking a trip, huh?
Yeah, bro, for real. Across the pond, man.
Wow, dude. So are you going to go do work? Or are you going for pleasure, for fun, vacation? Okay.
So I'm going for work. I'm actually, so for those who don't know, aside from being a musician, I'm a martial artist as well. I teach Wing Chun Kung Fu.
Wow. Okay.
And I've been working on this documentary for about 2 years, and we've traveled around the U.S. and filmed, like interviewed famous masters and stuff. And then I'm going to the motherland to interview our lineage chairman. So, because with Kung Fu, they're family styles, so they come from certain family lines. And
gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna be out there training, bro.
Wow, dude, that's amazing, bro. I tell you, people, this gentleman right here talking about a busy person, and not only in music and work and all kinds of stuff. No, wow, that's awesome, man. And is that gonna be your first time going to China?
Second time, actually.
Okay, so you've already been there, yeah. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, that's definitely on the bucket list somewhere, whether it's China, Japan, or something, right? To just go check out that culture, right, man?
I'm saying you got to, bro.
Totally different, right?
The culture shock, man. And like you learn how, like, I don't know, it's funny. It's funny because like when you travel around the world, like America thinks it's the best, but it's really like it's not, bro.
Yeah.
Like you go over there and like the food's better, the people are nicer.
Yeah, it's just like, different, right? Different perspective.
The way that obviously everybody has their own thing, their own corruption and government.
Oh,
and all that stuff,
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I would recommend it, bro, because it really teaches you a lot about culture and like how good we have it, but also where we could improve as people here in America.
Sure. Yeah, it gives you that different insight, I can imagine, right? You get to see that from a different perspective and through a different glass anyways, right? Yeah, look into that. Well, wow, man, that's awesome. Pues ojalá que it goes good for you, man. That's good. That's awesome that you're going out there and hopefully you enjoy your trip. But John, tell the people a little bit about yourself, kind of a little bit about your background, and then we'll kind of get into the nitty gritty. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to cover this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, about a video he's got. He's got some new music, and we might even do a little rap,
Oh yeah, I'm down, man. Whatever you guys need.
All right, John. Tell people a little bit about where you're from, man, and a little bit about your background.
I was born and raised in Denver, Colorado. Indigenous to California, and I have some roots in Michoacan. So my mom is from Michoacan, and then my dad is from La Paz, California. But our lineage is traced back there for like hundreds of years and stuff. And so I represent like our Purepecha nation as well as the Guaycuri nation in California. I have some Raramuri blood in me too, and Inde,
Okay.
Mexico. And but yeah, my parents they lived in LA for a while, and then they moved to Denver, and then had me here. And so I kind of grew up, like they're more Cali vibe, kind of like they got that they still got that vibe, man. But they've lived here since the '80s,
Oh, gotcha.
And so when I was born, like I didn't grow up in LA or anything, but it's nice to go back. You kind of know where you're from when your body's like feeling good,
Nice. Heck yeah, bro.
But yeah, so I was born and raised here. Music runs in the family. My dad played a lot when I was young, and he got me into music. He taught me how to play instruments and stuff. And once I got into school, I really started studying how to read music, how to play it, in developing like an ear for it too. Because like there's a skill you have to. It's called ear training, they call it. But you basically train your ear to listen to music, to depict different melodies or like hear different rhythms back and play them back, so that you're learning how to play. You could play songs by ear, like
Nice.
if I listen to a solo, I don't need the music to learn it. You could just develop that skill, and like.
Oh, gotcha.
And but yeah, so I got into hip hop too. For those who don't know, I'm the drummer of Los Mocochetes, but I'm also a hip hop artist as well. And simultaneously learning drums. Like I also got into hip hop with a homie of mine. We started listening to Tech Nine, and we listened to SPM, and like Tupac and like all the old school stuff, old school '90s.
Yeah.
And
Nothing wrong with that, man. I like that.
yeah, man. So we grew up just liking that kind of style of music, and like Tech Nine really as a drummer really influenced me, because I was like, dang, like this dude's rapping very percussive, like he's playing the bongos or something, So yeah, I remember doing like people would do YouTube videos back then, like 2008, talking like old school, like old school YouTube videos of them rapping Tech Nine songs,
Yeah.
and because they're so fast, it was like a fun thing, like what people do now with TikTok. It was like a challenge thing back then. And so me and the homie we started learning lyrics, and we were like starting to rap, and we were like, oh shoot, we actually kind of good, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
and
Like we could do something with this.
yeah, man. So I got into hip hop like that, and that's kind of where I come from. Like, my parents grew up in LA, so they got the best of both. Like, they grew up Mexican, but also like they got into like different styles of music. Like my brother's into heavy metal, so I love metal too. I just love music, man. If it sounds good, it's good. Like I don't really care what genre it is, and
Nice.
but yeah, like it's a little bit about me. I also do martial arts, like I was saying. I teach kung fu here in Denver, Colorado, and yeah, man, I like to stay active, and it's good to get people moving in their bodies. I'm also a music teacher as well. I work as a private drum instructor, and I also work through a program that allows me to teach children general education music at Denver Public Schools. So it's yeah, man, it's cool, man. I love teaching. I love learning. I love giving back to the community, and that's just a little bit about my background. And
Nice, man. Yeah, and that's a hell of a background, right? Like all the stuff that you're doing, man. You're staying busy, for sure. Yeah, real quick, man. Shout out to Los Mocachetes. Yeah, man, those guys are awesome people. I had them in the studio here not too long ago. So if you guys haven't checked that out, you got to rewind a little bit and go check out. I think it's like episode number, I don't know, I don't remember, Michael, probably 5 or 6, something like that. Anyways, and we had these guys in here that were just jamming out, man, having good. And I could tell you here, John, we saw him play drums. He was in the studio playing drums, and man, tapes out, man. John's a great drummer, man. Great drummer.
You, man.
Yeah, dude. So I know you're busy. So okay, so tell me a little bit. The name of the kung fu that you talked about, it has a special name. What is that called again?
It's called Wing Chun.
Wing Chun. Okay. Yeah. And that's a special class or special type of kung fu?
Yeah.
Nice. And how did you get into that? How did you start with that?
Well, everybody knows Mexicans love kung fu movies.
Yes. I can attest to that. Some Bruce Lee and like all the old school. Heck yeah, man. Enter the Dragon and all that stuff. I try to get my wife to watch that stuff, and she's like, "No, but it's too boring. It's all fake." It's like, "No, but these are cool, you know."
Tight, man.
Yeah.
And that because my dad would tell me too. So that's kind of how I got into it, right? We grew up watching kung fu movies with my family and my dad, you know. And he was like, yeah, he was telling me the other day. He's like, we love Bruce Lee because he was the underdog, you know, and like our people were, you know, a lot of the they lived in LA, bro. So like there was a lot of politics, you know, like Brown Berets coming out, the Black Panthers, like all those movements, the Chicano rights movements, and like there's a lot of activism in LA. So they had to deal with a lot of politics, interracially and culturally and stuff, and
the going through all those phases right back there. I get you. Yeah.
So Bruce Lee was like, he was kind of like a staple, I guess, for our people, you know, because we look at ourselves as the underdogs in society because, you know, whether we're here legally or not legally, like we're putting in work, honest work. And, you know, we might not have the same opportunities as other people in the country. Like there's all kinds of stuff like, you know, but Bruce Lee was just like, it's just a part of our culture, bro. It's like why we like Dragon Ball Z. Everybody knows all Mexicans love Goku, bro.
So shout out to Dragon Ball Z here. So I'll tell you, that's the first thing that Michael recognized.
Yeah, man. I got my jersey on right now, bro.
He's got the Dragon Ball Z jersey. And my production guy over here, Michael's like, "Oh, I like your shirt, man." That's the first thing he said, right? Heck yeah, man. No, that's true, bro. That's true, yeah.
But yeah, so we grew up watching these movies and, you know, I wasn't like really into Kung Fu when I was younger. Like I did a little bit of karate for like a little bit, but, you know, I like to do a lot of things when I was younger, you know, so I didn't really follow through with it. But
gotcha.
When I got older, though, I saw this movie called IP Man. You guys got to check it out, bro.
It sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So the Wing Chun Kung Fu is a Southern Chinese martial art. And so for those who don't know, like Chinese people are like Mexicans. Like they all speak Spanish, but like we also all have our own native languages because we're from different tribes.
Okay.
So like Wing Chun is from the South, so they're from a different tribe than like Shaolin Kung Fu and like some of the other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Wing Chun Kung Fu made its way into the West through Bruce Lee, and I was talking earlier about lineage. You know, when you join a school, like you join the family, so you get adopted into the family. So my grandpa in my Kung Fu school, he trained with Bruce Lee in Hong Kong, and you know, so Bruce Lee actually introduced him to IP Man, the real IP Man, Yip Man.
Okay.
In Hong Kong. And so that's like, you know, we watched the movie and I was like, oh, this is sick, bro. And my brother was like, yeah, that's Bruce Lee's teacher right here that he made this movie about. And I was like, that's sick, bro. And like, I was like, well, I kind of want to do that. That's sick. Put it on the back burner for a few years, you know, and then I was going through a tough time, man. And I was like 19 and getting into college, I didn't know what I wanted to do or like who I was and what I wanted to be. And
just
like,
kind of exploring, right, and getting into that phase,
Yeah, so like I wasn't getting involved with the right crowds and I was lost, bro. And like I had an existential crisis and I was like, dang, bro, like I need to know why I'm here on the planet, bro. Like, what am I doing here? You know, I got music, I got all this stuff I can do. And I needed something to ground myself, you know, and I remember the movie and I was like, I'm going to see if there's a school around here. And I found one. And yeah, man, like I started training and I never looked back, man. I still train and I'm teaching now.
Nice.
And traveling and getting to meet everybody in the scene. And
dude, that's awesome, man. That's amazing, bro. Yeah.
When we go to China, bro, we might get to meet Yuan Wu Ping. And, that's the guy who did the choreography for The Matrix.
Oh, wow. Check that out, huh? Dude,
crazy,
that'd be nice,
bro.
Dude.
And then I'm also meeting my friend, Bay Logan in Hong Kong.
Okay.
He worked with Jackie Chan.
Ah.
So he has like connections.
So all those cats over there, huh?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. Like,
wow, you know? Dude. Talk about that. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, hey, Michael, I wonder, can you do a quick Google search real quick and put that up so that people can kind of see what, you know, again, what he's talking about in terms of that Kung Fu. So maybe you have to spell it out for Michael so you can look it up. But ¿cómo se llama?
WING.
WING.
Chun. Yeah, and usually the stuff you see online is no good, bro.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's a whole thing. That's a whole nother topic, bro.
Gotcha.
But Tony Ferguson uses Wing Chun. So did Anderson Silva.
Oh,
but they
gotcha.
actually fight. Like most of the people you'll see online, they don't actually know how to use it, bro. Like
gotcha.
Maybe 20% of people know how to use it.
Right,
like
right.
In reality, you know?
What came up there, Michael? ¿Qué salió on the screen when you Google that? Oh, yeah, probably something that is irrelevant, right? But like you're saying,
yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, Bruce Lee based his martial art off Wing Chun, and Wing Chun's a concept art, so like. It's not. It should all kind of look the same, but it's different depending on who you're fighting, right? You gotta keep in mind in the 50s there weren't Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys everywhere trying to take you down and grapple you and stuff.
Yeah.
So like the Wing Chun you'll see online is more old from the 50s style, and you know a lot of them are older. Like they're not training with MMA guys. You know, like I train with MMA guys and I roll with them, but I don't even know jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean? Like
gotcha.
I use my art to adapt to how they're trying to attack, and then you know I'm able to protect myself, you know, and like learn why I'm doing stuff a certain way now and how I'm able to, you know, and that's kind of where Bruce Lee was going, but you know he was kind of young when he started Wing Chun. I mean, he went to the States, I think, when he was 18.
Yeah, he was in California, right? I think at that time, yeah.
So he was teaching very young. He didn't finish Wing Chun, you know. So he went into, I need to mix all this stuff. But I think if he would have stayed with Wing Chun, maybe he would have got to the same point I'm getting to. Because I don't have to mix martial arts. I learned from how they're doing stuff. And it's not really copying. It's what I'm doing is like, I'm doing like, you could take the forms that you do, but you can do them on the ground too, or you can do them at different elevations and angles. So it teaches you how to deal with like double leg takedowns and jiu-jitsu submissions, and because it's all, you know, it's all just natural movements, man. And
dude, that's so interesting, man. Just you know, again, you talked about the culture, right? And you know, being on the other side of the planet, of course, in a different culture. And the history, right? The history of all that. And I'm sure there, like you said, there's different parts of China, different parts of Japan and all that. And just learning about that history of all that, you know, is definitely intriguing and it's amazing. So, wow, dude. All right, man. So you are busy with that. Y también the other thing that I wanted to mention was, you know, Jon just put out a new release. It's a video that he's got. Jon, let's talk a little bit about your video, man. What was the inspiration behind that?
Oh man, yeah, El Nino is crazy, bro. So El Nino's this new video I dropped, a new song. You guys should go stream it. Il as in ILL and Nino. In Spanish, you can check it out on Spotify, all platforms. You'll find it. And then on YouTube. But yeah, so that song's special, man, because you know I've been sober for 3 years now, and like
nice, bro. Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's hard, bro. Like it's, you know, we Mexican, bro. We grow up with that's just part of what it is, you know.
We grew up with tequila around the house, right? Like for sure, man. Yeah.
And it's a really deep it's a lot of generational, like it's generational trauma that's passed down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I know it kind of makes folks uncomfortable talking about it, but that's what El Nino's about, you know. And like the song is kind of talking about a person who's struggling with their addiction, you know, and they're you know, like oftentimes we judge people, you know. I always say like you can check out my Instagram. I've been dropping some videos talking about this. Some people don't understand it, right? As an adult, you have responsibility for your actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like if your parents are drug addicts and you grow up not being a drug addict, that's good. It's possible. But what I'm talking about in the song is putting more accountability on society for allowing certain circumstances to happen. Like, why do we have guns in liquor stores, like in our neighborhoods, but you go to the suburbs and they don't be like that?
Oh,
like,
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a conscious song that's trying to get people to think more critically of like, I'm sober, bro. I'm 3 years sober. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we know how our families are. Like, they're you know.
Yep.
But in our culture,
it's in our culture, right? Like all the time, we see it growing up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So like, you know, I'm not making excuses and saying that I'm a victim. What I'm saying is, you know, society caused this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And as a man, like, you know, I had to learn undo some of these things, and like, but the point I'm making, like, I want to make it easier for the next person. So I want to create a culture that can support people and be like, yo, if you're drinking and if you're trying to be sober, I'm not going to drink around you. I'm not going to smoke around you. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of just talking about that kind of thing. It's like, you know, the accountability that goes on the other half of like, oh yeah, you're a man, you can choose not to go to the bar. It's like, all right, but why is everything we do have to drink? We got to drink to watch sports. We got to drink to go party, to go dance.
I see what you're saying.
We got to drink to go to a wedding, like every single occasion, bro. And it's like, you know, it's like society doesn't take accountability for creating that and normalizing that in our music videos. It's a systematic oppression, bro. Yeah. And like whatever people want to say, well, you know, even our people will be like, well, I still made something out of myself. Yeah, you did, but if you were not brown, bro, it would be way easier for you. Yeah. And if you were not brown and came for money, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
It's just that's the point of it. It's
okay. Yeah, let's check it out, Michael. Let's put that up there, ladies and gentlemen, straight off the press, man. And this has been out, John, what is it, a couple of weeks now or 2 weeks? Because I remember you emailed me back, but when did you release this?
Oh, yeah, Conciencia is almost a month old.
1 month old.
Sorry, I'm tripping.
Nino.
El Nino.
El Nino. Yeah.
I'm all reading the thing.
And we're going to talk about that right now, what that means, Conciencia. But yeah, let's play the video, Michael, so people can check it out, man.
I'm a El Nino. Take my pain away, they say I'm lethal. Who's to blame when the city makes evil? I just ain't still fitting with these people, cause I'm an El Nino. Say I need a change. Put your feet in my addiction, play games. Passing me drinks or something to numb my pain. Can you rearrange what I'm hearing in my brain? Do you feel me when I say you're El Nino? It's time to get the bag, chasing dreams, kid. Take another drag as I pack some mad greens in. Leftover liquor from last night was the weekend. Got me feeling more on the weekend. Fighting demons daily, get a call from you, be acting shady. It's the same thing, only asking for some favors, but you play me. Acting like you love me, but you only staying for the painkillers or the Novocaine. Give me another buzz, see I'm raining clear skies. I feel I need a high, that won't let me come down. If all I see is the sun, when all I mean is to run from all my demons to drugs. Give me a feeling of love, it's only temporary for letting you run. Laughs inside my mind is a cell, we're the closest thing to friends, I find a clientele. Passing the pipe around, connected to all the hell we living in. If you fight, you in different. I'm a El Nino. Take my pain away, they say I'm lethal. Who's to blame when the city makes evil? I just ain't still fitting with these people, cause I'm an El Nino. Say I need a change. Put your feet in my addiction, play games. Passing me drinks or something to numb my pain. Can you rearrange what I'm hearing in my brain? Do you feel me when I say you're El Nino? Put my Air Jordans on, now I'm out in the cold. Give me some snow right around me, I'm not a dwarf. Sins of the father taught me I'm not on my own. Until I'm crashing, convulsing inside your home. Like wrecking the bike, hold me, I'm breaking the cycle. I ain't reading Bibles just to tell you this ain't right though. Speaking from experience, you is delirious, deliberately feeling this by popping the psychiatrist paraphernalia. Tell your psychic is feeling it only when you be given to what she wants is the dopamine. Promethazine, can you read some memorabilia from the night before? Stuck inside you would be killing you. Chasing fancy cars you can't afford. You don't need prison walls to be behind the bars. You tell me you've been through hell but haven't learned from it at all. You think you know who you wanna be, but you don't know who you are. I'm a El Nino. Take my pain away, they say I'm lethal. Who's to blame when the city makes evil? I just ain't still fitting with these people, cause I'm an El Nino. Say I need a change. Put your feet in my addiction, play games. Passing me drinks or something to numb my pain. Can you rearrange what I'm hearing in my brain? Do you feel me when I say you're El Nino?
Wow, man. Dude, that's a nice video, bro. It's the, yeah, dude, I see what you're saying, man. And I got the lyrics. Is that production, dude, is that somebody that's local that helped you with the production of the video? Or how did you guys get all that, get all that accomplished? Because that's a lot, right? To put a video together.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, bro. Yeah, shout out to my wife. She helped me film that in Albuquerque when I was there.
Oh, nice. All right, yeah.
The blue half, right? And then when I did the red scenes, I had my homie Chris Rod bring out his camera. The homie C Rod, shout out to homie C Rod.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all these
Conciencia.
and the wife for sure.
So yeah, yeah, man, it's all DIY, bro. Like you know, like we're at a point right now where we're really just investing. We're trying to build up, and like the past few years, I paid people to film videos for me. You know? So I'm trying to learn how to do more DIY.
Yep.
That way I could really invest more into myself.
Sure.
And so yeah, man, I edited that one.
Wow, that came out good, man.
You know, I had people shoot, obviously, because
but it had your hands in it, right, to help develop how you wanted it and all that. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too that we talk about. Again, now we have all these tools out there that are just there, right? We have to go explore them, find them, use them, and you know, put them to use. You know, it's and again, I think it's you know, we talk about like you know, musicians from the 60s and the 70s where they were limited, right? They didn't have all these gadgets and stuff that we have, and all the computer and technology and, you know, processors and all that stuff, you know, and we have it. It's just a matter of finding it, learning it, exploring it, and then putting it to use. You know, it's right at our fingertips. And so many powerful tools out there that, I mean, even, you know, as I started the podcast, there's just, you know, so many things that are available now in, you know, at your fingertips, you know. So I definitely get that, man, for sure. Well, good job with that, man. That's a nice video. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put that in the description when we're done with the podcast as well. You'll find that in the link on the YouTube podcast channel. I'll put that in there. Go check it out, download it, help them out, man, and get that, you know, spread the word out. And if you know anybody that, again, is you know, dealing with anything with sobriety, and again, I had a cat in here, you know, not too long ago. And he had a song that he wrote for sobriety too, and he played it, dude. You know, played it live right on his guitar, man. Yeah, Romero, Chris Romero. Shout out to Chris Romero. And so yeah, it's a big deal. You know, a lot of people struggle with that, man. And it's and there's definitely some songs out there in regards to that. So okay, orale, all right, man. And then let's go to your Facebook page. If you could talk to us a little bit about that. I know you have a lot of stuff on your Facebook page, and then you got an Instagram. But we'll start here. This is Facebook, Jon Rubio. Tell us a little bit about what you got going on here, man.
So that's my personal page.
Okay.
So I'll post there. I'll post on there.
Songs and whatever you got going on, like,
Yeah,
you know, whatever
I'll post
gigs.
like songs, little stuff, and I got some videos I be posting.
Okay.
I got my main page you can check out if you want to search go to the search bar and then just put my name, Jon Rubio, but then put music at the end.
Oh,
And then
okay.
There I usually I promote on both. This one's linked to my Instagram directly, so all the posts you get on Instagram are right there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so yeah, man, I basically just posting content, sharing music, sharing my thoughts, sharing a little bit of philosophy with people, and just kind of, you know, trying to promote the music. You'll see some of my events pop up there, music videos, and yeah, man, that's you know, so check it out, like stay updated. I was doing behind the scenes because I made the beat for El Nino too.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah, man.
And yeah, so I did.
Yeah, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is talented, man. He's got his hands dipped in all different places, and you know, creating content, you know, creator, and you know, music creator, singer, songwriter, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, so that's your Facebook page there. People can go check that out. And then we got your Instagram. We got everything queued up here for you. And all right, so same thing here. You'll get your videos, right? You post a lot of shorts on there.
Yep. You'll get some good shorts. I'll put some. I got that benefit concert right there.
Is that coming up?
Yeah,
pretty soon. Let's click on that. Yeah. So that is, what is that?
Next Friday, next Friday, the 27th of March.
Okay, and La Mocachetes are going to be playing, right? So
Yes, sir.
That's the full band. Those of you who don't know, so John plays drums. Again, he's a hell of a drummer in Los Mocachetes. Mocachetes is a hell of a band here in Denver. So let's see, Loco Mocachetes, and then Jon Rubio. Okay, gotcha. And that is on 327, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be at, where's it at? What's the location?
So this one's gonna be live in the Galley Event Center in Denver.
Cali Event Center, Denver. Okay, gotcha. Yep, nice. So there's that concert coming up, and it's a benefit concert, right?
Yeah, man. It's a yeah, bro. You know, like I said, we gotta. I always say, man, as artists, we have a platform. You know, we should be giving back to our communities and making sure that we're good. And
Yep.
you know, with all this political stuff going on, bro, like we're really trying to be there for our people, and you know, and that's why we do it, man. Like I don't just do it because I love music. Like I love people, man. And
I know it's tough times right now, right? There's just so much happening, right, bro? It's
bro,
crazy, man.
it's
Yeah.
nuts, man.
All right, so we got that. We got your Instagram page, and then we got your YouTube channel as well, right? And there you'll have some stuff, some content on there. Let's go to that link tree. Yeah, tell us a little bit about the link tree here, man.
All right, so this is our Conciencia link tree. So Conciencia is basically a multidisciplinary label. You can think of it as a record label that also does like different styles of art, not just music.
Okay.
But basically, we're doing media, music, and clothing.
Okay.
And so part of what we do is we just launched this a couple months ago, so it's a brand new thing. But the goal is to get some artists signed to it. You know, like videographers signed, rappers signed, bands signed, audio engineers signed, and you know, we basically use all the tools, like you were talking about, all the resources that we didn't have access to before.
Yep.
We're trying to give them to people that are focused on uplifting the community. So
Oh.
conciencia, for people who don't know, conciencia is consciousness in Spanish.
Right.
And so our goal is to uplift our community's consciousness through art and various means, you know, whether
Nice.
it's like clothing, like when people see that C, for conciencia, and the I is the eye, the conscious eye, right? The third eye they talk about. Like that's you know, we wanted to kind of be like Strange Music from Tech Nine, you know, like you see the logo and you know that's Tech Nine.
Oh,
like, you're
gotcha.
like, oh, that's tight, you know?
Yep.
And so yeah, man, like we're heavy getting into the fashion side of it as well. And you know, I've been putting my songs under Conciencia Records, you know, and that's kind of the thing going there. And then we have an interview we just did with some homies of mine. Shout out to JD and DJ Phantom and Marco and a few other homies that we interviewed. So Conciencia, yeah, we also be interviewing people too that we appreciate in the community, and you know, we want to help promote them, and
Órale.
you know, also work on like clothing. Like, you know, if we get a band that we like and we're like, yo, let's make you some shirts with Conciencia on there, we'll do a collab.
Collab. Oh,
you know,
nice.
and,
Yeah.
And it's just a way to get our name out there, but also show people like, you know, the people that we're interviewing.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
different audiences and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. Yeah, and yeah, we have a comment up there. Does he have any merch that they can purchase on this website? Is there anything that they can actually purchase from there?
Oh yeah, so we have merch. We're currently working on getting our website.
Okay.
But definitely, if you want merch, hit us up because we be selling hats. We got shirts. Right now, I've just been popping up physically at events.
Okay.
So, but let me know. That way we can figure out. You know, we can figure all that stuff out.
Okay.
So if you
Yeah,
guys-
yeah, man. That sounds great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hit me up.
Okay. Órale. And then on his Conciencia YouTube page, just go to that one, Michael. I think we have that one queued up too. There's a short little video. I don't know if is that it? Is that the short one?
It might not be. Let me see.
It was the one where they were cooking. They were
that's
cooking the
all
asada. Yeah, there you go. I like this one, man. Let's play it. Check this out.
Music, clothing, and media. And we're here today to show you how to make some fire tacos, a little bit of fire salsa to take home and make for your family. And in the process, maybe you can learn a little bit about us and about what we do. So with that being said, let's get it cracking.
I was actually talking with C-Rod about this, and we were talking about doing some kind of thing where it's like multi-art. You know, we want to try to build a community to network. Because I thought about, you know, man, I know all these people, dope artists from, you know, different disciplines. I mean, visual artists, digital artists, musicians, rappers, singers. I mean, people that own event centers and things like that. They're in the cultural art, you know, scene here in Denver. And I thought to myself, man, it'd be cool if we all worked together, you know, and really built a solid foundation, especially for the future generation, you know, and they become artists, you know, that they have a community to go to help them with resources, you know, to follow their dreams, you know. I mean, it costs money, but if we're all a village together, we can share our resources with each other and build each other up as a community.
Nice, bro. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Right on, man. So people can get a hold of you there, también on the website, and you got some contact information there in case you want to, support. And again, it sounds like it's a great thing, man. And that's the other thing too, John, is I was thinking about, when I put together this podcast, I was like, man, I want to be able to give back to the community. Obviously, I'm a musician. I play as well, but just being able to, give back in a very small token, right? Even if it's just, okay, we're going to bring people in for an interview, display your music, get it out there on social medias, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. Like, even if it's just that much, like, still, I think that's helping out, and you're bringing in musicians, you get to meet people and you get to put their name out there. And man, I've met a lot of people like over the last, few months, and I just started in November of last year. And shoot, already, man, we got booked up and we got people coming in the door left and right, which is awesome, bro. So again, yeah, thank you for being here, man, and sharing all your information. Ladies and gentlemen, so right here in the flesh, Jon Rubio, straight from Denver, Colorado. Another thing we talked about that I thought would be really cool here at the Music Podcast is we're going to have John maybe do a rap for us. Are you down with that, bro?
Oh, yeah, I'm down, man.
All right.
I got something for you guys.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
So, so John's going to do a little rap for us, and Michael's going to cue it up. We're going to put a little video in the background. Michael, let's rock and roll, man. Let's get that up, and then John's going to play some for us.
All right.
Let Michael get set up there.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys for having me, for real. And if you guys, if anyone's looking for merch, just DM us on Instagram,
Okay.
or Facebook. Like, just send us a message, and we'll get back to people and stuff.
All right.
But yeah, for real, man. Thank you guys for having me, for real.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Really appreciate you guys, and you guys that's what we're about, bro.
Right.
Like, that's the community, man, and
Sharing, man. Heck yeah.
it really makes a difference.
I got all the love when I pull up to the spot.
Shout out to my boy
But I
C-Rock.
had a bail 'cause this shit
This
got
one's called
hot.
Prendelo.
Police done left, now I'm back with my Glock.
So we about to drop
I didn't
this
even
song
shot,
next
that's
week.
some niggas down the block.
I'm about to
I don't
share
do
with
no
you
dirt, I
guys.
put my money in a stock. I don't got no time for it, so watching the clock. So I grab the mic and let this motherfucker rock.
Hey,
Free my little
yeah.
brother, that's that nigga
Papa
Papa
Lock.
Lock.
Hey,
Brillo,
Brillo, hey, Brillo, hey.
Russell Blimlo, I'm on my pinnacle. If I'm a sip, it has to be medical. Fuck with the edible, only incredible, nothing forgettable. Fixing to get and let it go. Fixing to get, let it show.
Hey,
Brillo.
yeah, Prendelo, yeah, hey, yeah, Hey, préndelo, préndelo, préndelo. Medicina superior, hablando con creador, no es broma. Se me va el tiempo cada hora, estoy presente contemplando, meditando como Yoda campeonta. Tu conciencia cuando nos trae sonado, balazos a tu yerno, no lo siento, convocaron el dragón que guardo adentro, no. Si no confían en mí, oh, no me los llevo conmigo. Enemigos con el mal ojo, tengo la literatura de deber, peyote, mi medicina, así, saca para medicina, guerrero, se whistle a posli. Hasta que mandan sochi, me cuestan como retonancy. Light it up every time that it be opening, spending the energy and it be holy. Ain't talking church and I mention the temple, the kingdom, but then the cerebral is mental. Light it up, using the metal, the cut of the system. I'm pressing the messenger, sending no pinches. I'm sending my men in with armas. Protecting the women, the kids in the family, suffering, we get us locked up. So we cough up in the profit. So they caught up with their projects and divide us on the margin. Keep us fighting over nonsense. We forget love and our kindness. When they kill us with the 9 meals and they force us into projects. And we can't afford to eat family meals, so we sling it dope for deposits.
I got all the love when I pull up to the spot. But I had a bail 'cause
This shit got hot.
police done left, now I'm back with my Glock. I didn't even shot,
That's them homies on the block.
I don't do no dirt,
I put my money in the stock.
I don't got no time for it, so
Watching
watching
the
the clock. So
Hey.
I grab the mic
And
and
let
let
this
this
motherfucker
motherfucker
rock.
rock. Free my little brother.
Hey, that's that homie Papa Lock. Prendelo, prendelo, ey. Prendelo, prendelo, ey. Yeah. Shout out to my boy C-Rod, man.
Hell yeah.
Fixing to get and let it go. Fixing to get, let it show. Print low. Print low.
Sweet, bro.
Print low.
Heck yeah. That's sweet, man. That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys.
Heck yeah. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that little rap here by Jon Rubio straight in the studio here.
That beat went crazy.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Nice. Michael, what are we looking like there on the chat, man? What do we got going on there in the chat, man? All the YouTube chats.
People are really enjoying it, saying, hey.
Nice. Hey. Clap, clap, heart, 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 heart.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank y'all, for real.
Goat. Oh shit. Well, I don't know this one. You have to tell me. I'm an old man. What does goat mean?
Greatest of all time. You're too kind. I appreciate that, for real. Thank you.
Sounds like Bad Bunny.
Sounds like Bad Bunny.
I'll take that as a compliment.
All right. Nice, man. All right. And then we got Mikey Munster with some eyes. Heck yeah. All right.
Yeah, thank
Chokey
you.
Smokey with some fire.
Okay.
Heck yeah, man. I told you, dude, we're going to have, it's hot in here. Órale, John.
That's why we call it Prendelo, eh?
Prendelo, prendelo, prendelo.
I'm playing.
Yeah, so if you didn't know what the name of that song is, called Prendelo. And John, tell us a little bit about that one. Is still coming, right? It's in the works right now. You're gonna release that here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're better. We're in the process of finishing the music video. We're gonna drop everything next week.
Okay.
We're hoping to get everything dropped by next Friday. So,
all right, cool.
Yeah, definitely follow me if you guys like that. And I'm gonna be dropping a lot more music and stuff. And yeah, man.
People can check it out. They can download it. I'm sure you can find that on YouTube and all the other social medias, right? Get that down there. Órale, está bueno. All right, man. Well, sounds great. No, I appreciate it, John. I appreciate you coming in. I want to talk a little bit about my sponsors real quick. And John actually had the privilege of meeting one of my sponsors, which is Event and Airport Transportation. Remember that, right? So shout out to Ernesto from Event and Airport Transportation, man. He has been there since day one. He's a huge supporter of the local vibe and, still brings in artists from time to time and we'll bring them into the studio and do food bands, all that good stuff. So definitely appreciate it. Michael, let's play that video. Yeah, so check it out, man. Event and Airport Transportation, LLC. Give my boy Ernesto a call at 720-699-1575, man. Check out his rides. He's got some beautiful rides. And like I said, John got to check out one of them, I think the party van, right? When we had the Mocachetes playing, they all came up. He brought them in. And, man, they had some music blasting, some lights, all that cool stuff. But this guy's got some really nice vehicles. He does a lot of transportation for people up and down the Front Range. If you're looking to get out to the mountains, you need a ride for whatever, man, give him a call. He's got you covered for all kinds of situations and occasions that you need. And then he's got the local vibe channel up there. So, again, he's got the partner highlights. Appreciate that, Ernesto. And, again, you can reach him at 720-699-1575 or www.limo. All right, man. And then I also want to talk a little bit about Flashjam. I also got another good friend of mine who's got Flashjam going on. And Flashjam is also talking about, supporting local music and, right here in the Denver metro area. Michael, let's put that page up there. And this is Flashjam Discover Your Celebrity. If people want to get on stage and they want to play a song, they want to play lead guitar, they want to do a rap, all kinds of stuff, dude. Everything, all genres are open. This has been going on for quite some time. Discover your celebrity, get on stage, perform with good musicians. And the other cool thing is it's a big network of a lot of people. Like you could meet, guitar players and keyboard players and bass players and, so definitely a great thing that they're doing here for the local music scene in Denver, Colorado. They got a show coming up in Colorado Springs at Peak 31 in Union Station on March 26th. So if anybody's down in that area, again, go check it out. My buddy Jim Lee's going to take care of you guys. And huge shout out to him. He's been doing a lot for the music community right here in Denver, Colorado, man. So, all right, John. Anything else, man, or any other shout outs that you want? Oh, I don't know if you saw. Did you check out my new cup?
Sick, dude, that's crazy.
I got to put this up here. This is something that I just got. We have a little place now called La Plaza, and it is really cool, man. Talk about Hispanic culture, and just a really cool place to go get good food, damn good food. All kinds of merchandise, all kinds of stuff. And so that just opened up here in Denver, Colorado. We're super excited about it. Those of us that are in San Antonio, you might recognize it's very similar to La Pica down there in San Antonio on Military Drive. Very similar to that, but now we have it right here in Denver, Colorado. Another question came up on the chat there. Apple Music ?
Oh, yeah. Apple Music. Yep. Amazon Music too.
All the social platforms that you'll be able to find John's music, man, for sure. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate having John in the studio. We're able to get some of his music for real. I'll be adding them to my playlist right now.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's love. Thank you.
That's what it's all about. It's about supporting people and supporting local music, supporting all our musicians right here up and down the Front Range. And man, as long as I can, I'm going to continue to be doing this as well. And like I said, I invited John back to the studio here. What a great musician, singer-songwriter, kung fu, music teacher at Guitar Center. I mean, this guy's doing a lot, man. Doing a lot. So we definitely appreciate, brother, everything that you're doing back to the community. And I'm going to get your word out as much as I can. I'll put you on my Facebook page and social medias as well. Okay, está bueno?
Yeah,
So yeah, man. So we have on my closing page, I got a couple more podcasts coming up. On Thursday, April 9th, I'm going to have a bluegrass band coming in here. So we're still kind of working out the details, but they're going to come in. They're going to play some bluegrass. And then on April 16th, I have a solo artist, Liz Tayson. And oh my God, this girl, she can sing, man. She has got some vocals on her. She's doing a Selena tribute right now. She does a Selena tribute. Yeah. And she does Alejandra Guzman and La Hacienda. So I got to go see her a few weeks ago. And man, she is an amazing artist. Dude. She sings like, wow. Very, very passionate and with a lot of soul. So she'll be in here as well in April. So once again, everybody, I appreciate it. Right here in the flesh, Mr. Jon Rubio. Say bye to everybody. And we'll see you guys next time. Appreciate it. Stay safe.
Hey, thank you guys so much for having me, man. And, blessings to everybody that's commenting and staying tuned. For
much
real.
love, man.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it,
brother. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see y'all next time.